Welcome back. We are live. This is Sports Extravaganza. On top of the hour 5. Remember, 6 p.m. to corner where we're live. Manchester City versus Leeds United. English Premier League game, highlight feature game of TV47. We shall be bringing you, of course, kama uko na DSTV, uko wapi, free to air, hiyo game ni noma. Kama uko Azam kule, we usiwai worry, tumekuwa hiyo game ya Manchester City versus Leeds United. And that's, of course, has our highlight, our main question of the day. We asking you, team gani itapiga ingine, ama kutenda gani, yani kutendaje hii game ya Manchester City na Leeds United. Tunakuuliza. Go to WhatsApp. The numbers, of course, are below the screen. I'm on WhatsApp, ndio 0793267279. Tuma hapo video, 20 seconds, your name, where you're watching this particular show from, and share, of course, the answer to that particular question. Hype, na mimi nakupatia gift hamper. Niko na gift hampers mingi sana. Wadosi wamesema ni wadunge mazuri. Na mimi ni nani? Mimi ni kuwapatia tu. Mimi sijuangi kuficha vitu, ni kuwapatia hizo shughuli hapa. So tuma 20 second WhatsApp video clip. Ukitaka pia utatupigia simu, namba tutakuwa tunaweka pale chini. Director wangu Inonda atacheza kama yeye. Inonda, si umesema utatupatia namba kwa screen tuone? Asante sana. Mungu ni mwema, atatupatia hiyo ndio hiyo 0795045864 ni namba ya kupiga simu ili uweze kupata chance ya kupatiwa magift hamper. Gift hamper hapa ni zaidi ya 6,000 Kenya shillings. Bure. Ulisikia wapi? Tafuta show. Hakuna, ni hapa tu. TV47.digital ni unaweza watchia live. Now, sasa tunasonga kwa mambo ya Tambua Talanta Tournament. Wamesema kwanza Wycliffe ulisema ni Tambua Talanta Super 8
Championship.
Tambua Talanta Tambua Talanta Super 8 Championship ya under 18
7 to under 15.
15 mpaka 7. Hapo atakuwa anapiga shughuli kabisa kwenye maeneo wamekuja hapa hivi. That's why I have, of course, the organizer of Tambua Talanta Super 8 ama tournament. Anakuwa anatambua Talanta something. Weekly anakuwa anatambua Talanta kitu kingine. Saa hii amefeel tu na committee mzima. Nitambua Talanta Super 8. Karibu sana rafiki yangu Wycliffe Kibisu, organizer mkubwa. I also have Emily Gathuku, a parent at Kidi Sport Football Academy. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome to TV47. We are glad you're here. Na niko na rafiki yangu, of course, alikuwa hapa last time, I think ilikuwa last ama ile matime mingine, ndugu yangu Peter Chege, ambaye pia one of the stakeholders ama wale wako kitchen cabinet Tambua Talanta Super 8. Wycliffe, tuambie hii 13 umepanga nini? Na ni boys na girls, itakuwa wapi? Na wazazi wanasema nini? Ama ni watoi wanasema nini? Karibu.
Asante bwana Tony. Kwanza kabisa kwa manufaa ya mtazamaji, kwa majina naitwa bwana Wycliffe Kibisu.
Correct.
Organizer Tambua Talanta Tournament.
Yes.
Na pia mimi ni founding director wa Kidi Sport Football Academy.
Correct.
Ambayo iko pale maeneo ya Kikuyu.
Yes.
Na hapo ndo tunapigia shughuli, tuna train vijana kuanzia miaka 4 mpaka 15 years. Kwa hivyo wajua ukifanya kitu pia lazima utest. So Tambua Talanta is a sporting platform ambayo tunaiweka ili other academies can come to showcase na pia kupimana nguvu, kuona wamefikia viwango gani ama bado wako chini.
Yes.
So that's why we decided to come up with that platform.
Yes.
To ensure that we have these matches so that now academies can range themselves.
Yes.
And also share and also learn from each other, because we are building a social network.
Very true. And it's very important, of course, this network or this particular ecosystem of football, parents are very key, because without parents, watu hiyo watakuwa. Kama parents wangecheza kama wao, watoto wangezaliwa. So parents are very key and key stakeholders at Kidi Sports Football Academy. And that's why we have Emily Gathuku here to share the importance, parents, just to put us in the mind of a parent before they release a child to an academy. What do they think? What do they hope to achieve? So that's why we have Emily. Emily, tuambie, as of course as a parent or representing parents at Kidi Sports Football Academy, nini huenda kwa mind ya parent just before afikiria nimpeleke Kidi Sports? Okay, Kidi Sports kuna nini happening kwa parents? Because parents have a pool of so many academies. But why Kidi Sports Football Academy?
All right. Thank you very much, Tony. It's a pleasure to be here.
Karibu.
Thank you for the invite.
Karibu.
My name is Emily Gathuku. I'm a parent at Kidi Sport Academy with a son by the name Alvin Kingara, under 11 category.
Yes.
He's a striker.
Aha.
I've been there for the last 2 years now.
Good.
And I have seen growth, immense growth. Zero regrets. One of the reasons why I chose to enroll him for the Kiddie Sport Academy is because I noticed the talent and the interest in football.
Yes.
That was the first aspect that I noted. Then I also needed a platform where he would be nurtured. And I got wind of Kiddie Sport Academy.
Yes.
I have had zero regrets. He's growing. I've seen him improve both at the field, at home, in terms of responsibility, in terms of his physical growth, in terms of his mental growth, also his social capacity. And that was the major reason why I chose to enroll him into the academy. So it's basically where you would want your child to be. Kiddie Sport Academy, and we are very grateful to the coaches for what they are doing.
Well done on that.
Thank
I'll come back later to you to tell us which team Alvin supports. I'm sure akiwanga nyumbani ana supporting team fulani either ya majuu ama ya huku Kenya. Juu najua na anakuwatch. So leo ukipata tu wrong tu Emily. Leo kidogo utakuwa na shida nyumbani. Let me bring in also Peter Chege, a stakeholder at Tambua Talanta. Some of the success stories in Tambua Talanta, the programs that you've done maybe in the past or tournaments you've done in the past that have been very successful, one outstanding one that you look back and you're like, hii tulifanya hivi nikatupatia matokeo ikatujenga hivi, and of course what you're looking for in future as well as Tambua Talanta tournaments.
Okay, thank you, Tony.
Karibu Peter.
And pleasure meeting you again.
Asante, karibu.
I think this is the third time, eh?
Yes.
Because the first one was through TV, eh?
Yeah.
During sport time, eh?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Peter Chege, and I'm also a business person. I'm a Safaricom M-Pesa dealer, so that's my business.
Yes.
So, and I'm also a parent to Kiddie Sport Academy.
Yes.
I think last time I was here, I was playing under 11.
And yes.
But now you are the Latin. So it was last year, now you are glowing.
Yeah.
So it has been a pressure. I'm among within the founders, because the idea came with a coach, and within the society we are able to assist him.
Yes.
We are great as parents, and with the time we have seen a lot of fruits, because our children has been treated holistically. They are growing, physically, mentally, and psychologically. And I earlier said that nowadays the kind of conversation we normally have within the children is now about the sports.
Yes.
You can see every child, like my son belongs to Liverpool. I'm a Manchester United fan.
Yeah.
So at least even when you are watching, you can see, you can have, the way you're talking about the CBC, having one-on-one with your child.
Yes.
So you are learning a lot. So I've been on side of sponsoring. So we normally at least we talk with the parents.
Yes.
We assist them in the way through subscriptions. We are able to fund the academy. And in fact, we are now of 100 parents within that academy. And the reason is the parents are getting the value for their money. Yes. Because we have a lot of coaches led by Coach Wycliffe. So at least our children they are on another level. And when you talk to Kiddie Sport now in Kikuyu, now it's now a close sport. And when it comes to those tournaments, before you used to go for maybe 2 away games, 1 away, but now we wanted to have a platform where we can test many teams. So the coach came with that idea of tournaments, and it has worked. The way you have talked about, now it's about you keep creating Tambua Talanta and it's doing very well, because in fact sometimes we normally have deadline. So up to this you have not registered, we don't onboard you because of now management, because now it's becoming overwhelming. Very
true. Wycliffe, Kibesu, boys and girls are part of this particular Kiddie Sports Football Academy. Correct me if I'm wrong. However, where do they train? How do they train? And a parent who's watching, and of course I'm sure already Emily has mentioned the growth of Alvin, of course the son so far where they are. And as a parent, I'm sure Emily is looking forward to at least maybe one day acheze Gor Mahia, or one day acheze Manchester, ama one day acheze Liverpool, ama Barcelona, ama Harambee Stars and stuff like that. Hebu tuambie hiyo progression pale Kiddie Sports, pale Tambua Talanta. Is it amongst your objectives ama nyinyi kupiga tu matona?
Asante bwana Tony. Actually, we are training professional football, because we want these young lads to take football as a career opportunity, not just for leisure or for fun. So at Kids Sport, we start training players from as early as 4 years up to under 15. And after that, now we hand them over to the youth teams. Like as we speak, we have one who is now playing at the regional level for PCA Kikuyu Township. He goes by the name Leon. He's among the pioneers to at least start playing at that level. So that's why we normally have a system, it's like a syllabus, that we train these kids to understand that this is just like any other normal career that you normally study so that you attain. So ndo manake mchezaji kuja pale, kitu ya kwanza ni ile commitment for consistency. Ikiwa unakuja leo, kesho, kama ile tu ya kwenda Masai Mara kuona wanyama, yenye nakuja once in a while. So that discipline normally is still in them, so that to ensure that we have consistency. I believe repetition is the mother of learning. So if this child comes, keeps on doing what is right, eventually, ana perfect. So Kids Sport imekuwa very important. Now our objective is very clear. We showcase these talents to the world. And that's why now I came up with this Tambua Talanta platform in the year 2024. The first edition took stage in June. The second edition took stage in November 2024. The third stage took place in August this year. And now we are advancing to the fourth edition. And this is in line with the president's objective of the Talanta Hela, whereby you have to showcase. Now, the question is, what are you showcasing? You have to showcase a fine product. So at Tambua Talanta, we are offering that platform where teams can come to showcase as many talents as possible, so that now even the scouts can come, pick their very best, now monitor this talent, so that now when you are showcasing, unaona kitu yenye nauza inafaa ikuwe ni bei poa. Haifai uze tu bei ya chini. So in line with the president's objective, I took that initiative to now identify, nurture, then showcase. So that now will be like a feeder program to these other, for example, the KPL teams, the likes of Gor Mahia. Posta Rangers just trains the next door.
Yes.
So unapata sasa we are like a feeder program. So in the near future, 2 years, 3 years to come, utakuwa unaona wachezaji wanacheza kule NMLS, wanacheza Europe, unashangaa ni wapi, ni product ya Kids Sport na also the Tambua Talanta platform. Because akikuja pale, pia kuna wale makoch, naangalia yule ni mzuri, si lazima kuwa ametoka Kids Sport. Naangalia kwa mfano mtoto ametoka Cheza Sport ya Coach Kolo. Naambia Coach Kolo kuna fullback mzuri sana. We need to follow up. We need to monitor that talent, tumconnect mahali, so that tuone akipiga pale trials, itakuwa ni furaha yetu kwamba it's through this platform alionekana na akachukuliwa.
Very true indeed. Emily, Alvin ana support timu gani?
Alvin ana support Man City.
Alvin timu yake inacheza hapa TV47 leo.
But we all support different teams in the house. To make it fun. Personally, I'm a supporter for Chelsea. Kutoka huko way back in ile you stick to your person, you don't want to lose. I have a daughter who supports Man U. The father supports Arsenal.
Cocktail imejaa kwa hiyo nyumba ya matimu.
It's a cocktail, and that is what makes it fun. Yeah, so
hiyo nyumba inakuwa moto.
Alvin wa Man City.
Ndio Man City.
Nasikanga Holland, juu nini kitu kama hiyo.
Well done. Well done. Of course, as a parent, I know Kids Sports besides even tournaments my boys and girls, I also understand parents also have weekly nurtures parents talents. Nasikia mnachezanga football pia nyinyi huko kama parents. Tell about that experience, because I'm sure if your parent, Alvin sees you playing or interacting with other whatever, there's a bond that particular cements amongst the entire ecosystem ya Kids Sports.
Yeah, that's true. Ukiona tuko na jersey ya fan base, so we are true supporters of the academy. What we usually do and what happens most of the time, you'll find us parents in the field, especially when there's a tournament, just to give that moral support, just to show our kids that we support them, and we are in it together, in a package. It's a parents, coach, and the players. So it is a whole package. It's a ball, it's an equilibrium. So I have to be there as a parent, the coaches have to be there, and the players. So if one breaks, then we lose the focus. So we have to be there. We always support them. Today we had a tournament. Sijui kwa nini kocha semi na tumepiga watu.
Shangaa mbona aongee, kwani timu yake ilipigwa kwa hiyo tuona.
Sisi tumepiga watu, and the fact that no one, when Alvin comes back home and tells you, hey, we have won, I played 2 games and I've won, tumechapa watu kwa those 2 games, you feel very excited and you want to go and watch him play. You want to be there in the next match. It's also very fun watching them as they are playing. Unafurahi tu kwa tuko hiyo field. So we support each other. The parents, the kids, and also the coaches. Very true. That's important.
As a stakeholder, Bwana Peter Chege, kuna mzazi anaangalia mahali anasema, nyinyi mko affiliated na kina nani, ama mnajuana na kina nani, ama tu mko tu Kikuyu, ama huko Kangemi, ama huko juu peke yenu tu na mmejifunika huko peke yenu. But of course I know you have affiliations, maybe whether with the local football, with the government. Who are these people you work with? Just for the benefit of the parent. I know actually will also weigh into that particular question.
I think those people we normally work. First is vile coach amesema.
Ndio.
Sasa nile tulikuwa tunasema jitokeshe, jionyeshe, showcase yourself, and then you ataburiwa. Kweli. Ndio sababu hata yako na tournament sa Tambua Talanta. So lazima you showcase. But what we normally do, coach goes other extra mile and registered the football academy within.
Yes.
Within the structures of football.
Yes.
We have for Kikuyu, we have regional. So we participate, even we have a rig.
Yes.
So we participate. But when it comes to sponsors, it's about, we normally rely with the parent contribution.
Yes.
But we as a parent, also we have some parents, maybe we are within the business. So during this tournament, we market their products.
Yes.
So they can also provide trophies, medals. Some they can provide even water for the players.
Very true.
So it's like a corporate way, So also within those people are within business, because they are not big. It's like a CSR. So you're giving back to society. True. Because the children belong to the society. Even when the children does long or bad, bado ni wa society. So kazi yetu, that's what we normally tell parents. That's why the more we are increasing the number, you're able to what we call break even. So you can be able to meet all the standard. We have the coach to pay the other coaches, because we have a lot of coaches within those ranks, under 7, under 9, under 11, under 13, and under 15. So there is a kind of management.
Yes.
So the only management which is now pro bono is when it comes to parents, because we have committees. We have hospitality, which is led by ladies. Then we have transport, the men's side. So at least we assist to make it a successful one. So what we normally do when we are having those, we market the club. The club is also within the social media accounts.
Yes.
We are in Facebook.
Yes.
We are in the YouTube.
Yes.
So everybody want to join, it's easy to join. And joining is just to subscribe for 1 month.
Yes.
So it's a continuous process.
Very true.
So what we normally tell the parent is, bring your boys, especially this, bring your boys at home, and we make them men. Because that's what we need in society. We need strong men in the society. So that's how we do it.
Asante. Na tukikuja karibu, niko na dakika moja by the way, Wycliffe. Hiyo tournament gani ambayo Emil alikuwa anaongelelea na mmeshinda na usemi? Hata hiyo ndio ungeanza nayo.
Leo tulikuwa na mini tournament pale PCA Kikuyu High. Na vile tu amesema tu, tumeweza kufanyia watu ile kitu. Vile tu Harambee ilifanyiwa the other side na Senegal.
Mlilima mtu 8.
Lakini kikubwa ni kwamba ni Tambua Talanta Super 8 Championship.
True.
It will be held on 13th of December.
Details, registration nini yote.
Itakuwa Saturday, itakuwa pale PCA Kikuyu High opposite Puya University, na pale tunasema viwanja ni Wembley. Unapiga bao na slide kibukayo Saka.
So watu wa slide wachubuke unajua Alvin anaocha anaenda kuslide huko.
Hawezi. So, and also the way Bwana Peter said ni kwamba we normally have these sponsors who normally comes in to put a smile on the players' faces.
Yes.
Like the likes of Zeraki Analytics, the likes of Gibbs Enterprise, Mdosi ndio yako hapa atatuacheka kitu.
Yes. Chote saa hitu.
Yeah, pia tuko na one lady called Felicitas wa Leoness Premier Drinking Water pale Kikuyu. Huwa anatusupplyia maji. Kusupport anasema watu hiyo wasikue dehydrated.
Yes.
So pia we give a shout out to her, anafanya kazi poa. Na pia tuko pia na JK Stationaries pale Kikuyu, atakuwa na sponsor hii Tambua Talanta Super 8. Kwa hivyo hii Tambua Talanta or our activities at Kikuyu imepokelewa vizuri sana na society, na tunataka tuseme kwamba a big thank you to the Kikuyu community at large. Like the previous one of the success by the of Tambua Talanta ni the 3rd edition, ilikuwa na attracted teams from as far as Arusha, Tanzania. Walikuja pale wakapiga, those who normally hold the largest kids tournament ya pale Arusha.
Yes.
So walikuja wakatake part, tukawafanyia ile kitu of course. Kama kawaida kama Arsenal, mimi ni fan wa Arsenal, umesikia wengine bado hajafikia viwango vyetu. Tuko juu ya table. So pia ndaweza kushukuru pia my mother, ameweza kunisupport sana pale nyumbani. Anaitwa Sabeti Ravuna, my brothers, my family members, nasema ni asante. Wazazi wa Kid Sport pia mmekuwa watu wangwana, manake bila nyinyi huwa tunasema Kid Sport it could have been a mirage. Kwa hivyo tunasema ni asante, na pia tunasema other stakeholders ambao pia wako na hizo CSR programs, mnaweza kuja na you can come in kind. Si lazima ikuwe ni financial, unaweza kuja na hizo trophies, jersey, balls, training beeps, cones. Tunawadawa toi, inakuwa very colorful event.
Very true.
Yes.
Asante sana Wycliffe Kibisu, who is of course founder and of course director at Kid Sports Football Academy, and also yeye ndio the brains behind the Tambua Talanta Super 8. Itakuwa na prizes kubwa sana. Sikia prizes ni mingi, ni noma sana. So umesema prizes ni noma weekly. Kali sana. Tournament December, enda kwenye mitandao zao, uweze kujua ni nini, register, jua venye unaweza kuparticipate pale hivyo. Kama mzazi najua pia watakuwa na tournament ya wazazi, kama ni kubeba mayai na spoon, kina Emily na Oni watakuwa na beba. But of course it's an entire fun-filled event for family, but of course for nurturing, nurturing football talent to give hope and future for our boys and girls. Thank you very much, Emily, of course, as a parent. Keep on supporting our boys and girls into living their future and their dream. Unafanya kazi fiti. Peter, of course, as a sponsor, as a stakeholder, unafanya kazi fiti, unachukua kazi yako, una blend, of course, with the entire project ya Wycliffe. Unafanya kazi fiti. That, of course, should be an example to other individuals. Muko na kazi mingi nyinyi ma CEOs. Mtumie CEO ku develop talent, mgrow. Future ndio hiyo ya ku develop. Hiyo CEO utapeleka nayo kwa nini binguni, tumia tu saa itakujenga. So asante sana Bwana Peter. Thank you Emily. Thank you Wycliffe, of course, and the entire Kid Sports Football Association. Mtakuja muni invite hata kama siwezi kimbia, nikuja kama kupata tu gift tu, nikuja kama guest of honor tu ndo nipatane gift. Asanteni sana. Tutakutana hiyo December hiyo wakati wa tournament. This of course is Sports Extravaganza. My name is Talanta. Nasikia mmetuma inaitwaje? Mmetuma ma message kwa WhatsApp, mnataka gift hamper. Director amesema hiyo videos na kama za WhatsApp. Niko na gift hamper za thousands of shillings. Nimekupatia Steam Panda. Steam Panda. Ndio timu yako inapiga shughuli, inapewa Steam.